What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you this evening. And our next um, final eight game is going to be Georgia, Ohio State. No home team. Here's Georgia. Stacked, boys and girls, stacked. And Ohio State. Kicking game. Big advantage, Ohio State. Big advantage, Ohio State. But that's it. That is it. Everything else, I would say advantage, Georgia. But I said that the first game, and what happened? Alabama loses. So who knows? Who knows what could happen? Ohio State has the dot. Georgia has no dot. So we will see who gets the ball first in just a moment. Georgia, 25-20. They will be +1 over Ohio State. Then okay. If 1 point gets in, if something comes into play, here goes the dot. It is no dot, so it will be Georgia. So we'll go UGA. Or just GA. Yeah. And kickoff time. Kickoff time. Georgia, Ohio State. The winner will play the winner. The winner will play Michigan. Winner will play Michigan. Here we go. Whoops, that's a leaner with the red dice, so let's try it again. That's not a leaner, that's a 15. 15 for George on a kickoff. Roll again. If it's an odd result, he's in the open. It's not. Great field position. Georgia, great field position. All right, here we go. Georgia. Ohio State, first play of the game after the kickoff. 2 dots. It's going to be a 344. 344. Mild defense, not a chance. Undisciplined defense, not a chance. Be a punt. It'll be a punt. 56. On a punt will be average field position, Ohio State. Average field position. Here we go. 2 dots. 446. 446. 3 on defense. No. Poor field position. Average. Let's see. 446. 3 on defense. No. Poor field position. Nope. Touchdown pass. Yep. Is it 446? Is that right? Let me make sure. Jeez. 446. Yeah, it's touchdown pass, Ohio State. Touchdown pass, Ohio State. Extra point attempt. 11-65. 24 is good. And it is 7-0. Georgia now has got some work to do to come back. 25, average field position on the touchback. 1 dot. Be a 1-2-2. 1-2-2. Home defense? No. Stiff or disciplined defense? Yes, it will be a punt. Ohio State does have stiff defense. So, punt time, it'll be a 26. That will be poor field position, OSU. All right, here we go. 2 dots. 1-2-5. 1-2-5. Solid offense. Semi-solid. No dot, though. No dot. It was no dot there. So, solid offense? No. Punishing defense? Yes. Be a punt. It'll be backed up. Punt 7-0 right now. Ohio State. Backed up punt 51. Backed up punt 51. Great field position, Georgia. Great field position, Georgia. And they're down 7. 4 dots. 2, 3, 4. Only leaves 1 dot left in this first quarter. It'll be a 3-3-6. 3-3-6. All right. Staunch defense. Semi-staunch. A dot says it's a staunch defense. Punt. All right. It'll be a punt. All right. Punt time. 16 on a punt. Poor field position, OSU. And it's 1 dot left to go in this first quarter. Ohio State up 7-0. 6. So it's 7-0 Ohio State. And we're going to go 3 dots into the second quarter. Pop, pop, pop. All right. 3-5-6. 3-5-6. Disciplined defense. No. Reliable offense. No. Meek defense. No. Interception, Georgia. Interception, Georgia. Defense has stepped up for Georgia. Now, let's see what they're going to do here. It's going to be a 6 on the interception. Let's see what that does. 6 on the interception. Ben Piscus. What's new? What's going on? Pincus. Ben Pincus. I'm sorry. Interception. Roll 6. On a roll of 5 or 6, it'll be returned for a touchdown. So a 5 or a 6 touchdown for Georgia. 4. Otherwise, it's great field position, Georgia. University of Georgia now has the ball after this turnover. 7-0. What's up, Brandon Bowman? Axe McAfee, what's going on? 7-0 is our score. We got Georgia against Ohio State, last year's teams. Ohio State is up 7-0. A touchdown pass pretty early in the first quarter made it 7-0. Georgia now has the ball in great field position. We'll see what happens. We're playing fast drive football, absolutely free. And if you want to know how to get it, this is a college edition. Notice it's college. I got a pro edition around here too. If you want to know how to get it, stay tuned after the game. I'll tell you exactly how you can get it. You'll have to print it off yourself, but you can download it for absolutely free. Absolutely free. All right, Georgia. Great field position. Let's see what's going to happen here against Ohio State. The red dice says 3, so it'll be 2 dots on a time clock. And it's going to be a 3-3-4. 3-3-4. Do they have a 2 on offense? No, it's only a 1 on offense. Mild or undisciplined defense, not by Ohio State. It's going to be a punt by Georgia. Georgia down now, 7-0. 64 on the punt. 64 on the punt. And it'll be great field position, Ohio State. All right, here we go. 3. It'll be 2 dots. We're about over halfway through the second quarter. 2-2-3. 2-2-3. Undisciplined defense, not Georgia, new. Mild defense, new. It'll be a punt. 2-2-3. Punt, yep. Punt by Ohio State. 61 on a punt. And it'll be average field position, Georgia. Georgia's got to do something now. Just a little bit of time left in this first half. 7-0. Ohio State. 2 dots. It'll be a 1-2-2. 1-2-2. Home defense, no. Stiff or disciplined defense, yes. It'll be a punt. It will be a punt. 25 on the punt. Poor field position, OSU. With only 3 dots left, a 6 on the red dice be the halftime. It's a 5. This will take us to halftime. So let's see what's going to happen with poor field position. This will take us to the half. But a 5-5-5 is a special one. Poor field position, yes. Unusual result, A. Wow. So this is going to take us to halftime too, which is nuts. All right, what we do, we roll both of the white dice, and the lowest number first, then the highest number. So we go lowest to highest. Here we go. It'll be a 36 on table A. Running back takes pitch around the end for a long touchdown. Video review shows he stepped out of bounds. Offense has to punt backed up, so it'll be end of half. No touchdown. Wow. How about that? End of half. 7-0 Ohio State. Unbelievable. Now we go right to the third quarter. We'll start the third quarter up. Ohio State up 7-0 against Georgia. It's a 56. And that'll be average field position. It'll be a touchback for Ohio State. Here we go. 4 dots. 4 time spaces there. It'll be a 1-4-6. 1-4-6. Staunch defense. Yes, indeed. It'll be a punt. All right. Be a 66 on the punt. And I believe it's going to be great field position. It will be great field position for Georgia. Great field position, Georgia. They cannot let this go by their hands here. They got to do something here. 6 again, 4 more dots. This clock is running. 136 this time, 136. 4 on defense. No, prolific offense. Yes. Touchdown pass, Georgia. Touchdown pass, Georgia, and they have a chance to tie the score. 11-65. 45, it's good, and it is 7-7, Georgia and Ohio State. Ohio State now. Still delayed. The Phillies and Braves still in the delay. 46. Ohio State will get the ball with a touchback. And it will be 2 dots, so it leaves 2 left in the third quarter. A 2-3-4. 2-3-4. Inept defense or 5 on offense. New. Poor field position. New. 1 on defense. Yes, 1 on defense. There he is with Georgia. Punt. Georgia does have it advantage with a 1 on the stars. Punt of 12. A punt of 12. Roll a D6. If it's an odd result, he'll be in the open. So we'll see what he can do here. Is this an odd result? No, even result. 12 on the even result. Average field position, Georgia. Average field position with only 2 dots left in this third quarter. And that will take care of the 2 dots. End of the third. We'll go to the fourth in a minute, but this is first a 1-1-2. 1-1-2. 3 on offense. New. Soft defense. Nope. It'll be a punt. It'll be a punt, and Ohio State will have the ball starting the fourth quarter, but not before giving up the lead. Georgia scores the tying touchdown, 7-7 going to the fourth. 33 on a punt to Ohio State. In its average field position, 32 would have been poor field position. Average field position for them, though. Here we go. Whoops, that one went running on us. Let's try it again. That's better. 2 dots. Starts the fourth. It'll be a 3-4-5. 3-4-5 here for Ohio State. Dynamic offense, yes. Field goal attempt. First one this game. 11-64. They have a great kicking team. 22 is good. And it is 10-7. Now Georgia will receive a kickoff. 26, touchback. And here we go. 4 dots. It'd be a 356. 356, disciplined offense. Semi-disciplined. The dot says, yes, Georgia is disciplined. It'll be a field goal attempt. Wow, that's huge. 11-54 for them. Field goal attempt, 11-54. 34, it's good. And this score is tied at 10. It's tied at 10, folks, halfway through the fourth quarter. Ohio State now will get the ball back. 15 on the kickoff. 15. Check it and see if it's an odd number. If it is, it'll be in the open. Yes, he's in the open. All right. So now in the open, a 5 or 6 is a touchdown for him. 6. Kickoff return. Kickoff return touchdown. Ohio State extra point attempt. 11-65. 32, it's good. And just that quickly, Ohio State takes this lead back 17-10. Kickoff time. Now with only 7 dots left, I think 1, 2, 3, 6 dots left. 24 would be average field position for Georgia. Georgia needs a touchdown in the worst way. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, and that is 4 dots. Wow, that is not what they wanted to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only leaves 2. 4, 6, 6. 4, 6, 6. Staunch defense. Semi-staunch, but no dot. No dot. Impressive drive ends with a touchdown pass. Georgia. Oh, my goodness. With no dot there, that's what ends up getting them a touchdown. Now the extra point, 11-65. 24 is good, and we are tied at 17 with only 2 dots left to go in this game. 51 OSU now with average field position, and a 5 or 6 will go to overtime on the red dice. A 5 or 6. It's a 5. End of regulation. End of regulation. 17-7. Both teams score 10 points in the fourth quarter. How about that? Now, what we're going to do, if you win the toss now, if Ohio State gets a dot, they're going to get the ball last. If Georgia gets no dot, they're going to get the ball last. So this time you want to give the ball up if you win it. It will be Ohio State wins it. Georgia now in overtime with the ball and in great position. UGA. All right. Great field position. Both teams will have an opportunity with a chance with the ball. 17-17. Georgia, Ohio State. Overtime is what we've got. Georgia has the ball in the first possession. Both teams will get a possession. You can go for an extra point the first time. After that, you got to go for 2. All right. We don't have to worry about the clock. 2:36. 2:36 for Georgia. 5 on defense? No. Prolific offense. Yes, indeed. Touchdown, Georgia. Touchdown pass, Georgia. And they will go for the extra point, 11-65. 11-65. Extra point is 26. That's good. And it is 24-17. The first time all day that Georgia's had a lead. And now OSU with great field position here in overtime. They've got to score a touchdown. They've got to score a touchdown and the extra point. Here we go. It's a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do they have great field position? Yes, indeed they do. Touchdown run, Ohio State. Touchdown run, Ohio State. Extra point. Still got to get it. Anything but a 66. 15, it's good, and we're going to a second overtime. 24-24. So we'll put second OT, and we will roll the dice again to see who gets the ball. Let's see. This time, Ohio State will get the ball. That's right. Ohio State gets the ball. Great field position first this time. And you got to go for 2 points if you score. 24-24. Ohio State with the ball. That's a leaner. You can see this one's leaning. Watch. Yep, there we go. Let's try it again. That's not a leaner. That's a 1-4-5. 1-4-5. Do they have great field position? Indeed they do. Touchdown pass, Ohio State. Touchdown pass, Ohio State. And now the 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion. Here we go. It is a 1 on a 2-point conversion. Defense wasn't fooled. No good. No good. So they do score and make it 30-24. But now Georgia has the opening. Let's see what they can do from great field position. Here we go. What's up, Alex? It's a 1-1-6. 1-1-6. Prolific offense. Yes, indeed. Touchdown run, Georgia. Touchdown run, Georgia. The score is tied, and they got to go for 2. Got to go for 2. You don't want a number 1 on here, but any other number, you got a chance. It's a 3. Let's see what happened. 2-point conversion. Do they have an inept defense? Ohio State does not. Inept defense allows them to run in there. Otherwise, no good. So it's no good. And we're going to a third overtime. 30-30. Triple overtime. Georgia now will get the ball first this time. Front and great field position. Here we go. Instant classic. 30-30. The winner of this game will play Michigan to make it to the championship game. Georgia now. Here we go. 1-3-5. 1-3-5. Rusher breaks through the line. He gets hit. Fumble the football. Oh my gosh. Fumble. Let's see what happens with the fumble. 1. Oh my gosh, a fumble. Ohio State calls it, and they recovered it. So it is a turnover. It is a turnover. The first of the game by Georgia. Now, Ohio State, they don't care if they cannot kick. You cannot kick a field goal, though. You've got to score a touchdown. 3-6-6. Poor field position. No. 5 on defense. No. Offense is pushed downfield. Caps off with a short pass. Touchdown, Ohio State. Touchdown, Ohio State. This game is over, folks. 36-30. 36-30. Triple overtime. 36-30. And Ohio State now will make it to the Final Four along with Notre Dame. They beat off the 2 SEC powers. Alabama, they're out of here. Georgia, they're out of here. But you still got one SEC team left. Ole Miss, they're not out of it yet. They get to play Oklahoma to see the Final Four all set up. So far, we've got Ohio State. We've got Michigan. We've got Notre Dame. And then who's the final team to make it in here? What's up, Sean 113? Will it be Oklahoma, the Sooners, or will it be Ole Miss, the Rebels? We'll play that one very, very soon. I hope you guys will want to watch that. Also, big news today out of Alabama. It's looking more and more and more like their starting quarterback is not going to start Saturday. Um, it's not, to me, it doesn't look good anyway. I'll say it that way. I don't think Bryce Young will be playing Saturday. Um, we'll see. We'll see. But I don't think Bryce Young's playing. Um, does that make a difference on the line? Of course it does. And if they find out Friday evening, the line will go down. No doubt about it. We put in our picks earlier in the week, and Brian and his channel gave his picks early last night. So let me inform everybody of our picks right now of the week and our locks of the week. Mine is a college lock. Everybody else had a pro lock this week. Can you hear me, see me okay, guys? Feeling, I don't know, feeling like maybe I'm out in the dark tonight. I don't know. So we're going to see if you guys can see me and hear me okay. All right. Sean 113, Alex Mafasoli, Axe McAfee, Brandon Bowman, Ben Pincus, Dylan Swaggy. Welcome one and all. I wanted to give a little bit of a try to JD McCoy comes into the channel here once in a while. He's never been live on the network with me, but he comes on here live once in a while in chat. His brother got hit by a drunk driver. Now, I don't know whether he was walking or whether he was driving in a car, but he got hit by a drunk driver, and it looks like he could be paralyzed. We don't know. He doesn't know yet. Rob, earlier I called a therapist who I've been talking to for a while, and I told her what happened. She asked if I wanted to come to her office and talk. Yes, please. So I know it should help, and I should be able to come on live at like 6:30 or 7. So JD McCoy, we'll see if JD wants to come on live tonight with us. JD, what Next Level Nonce? What's going on? So all our prayers out to JD McCoy and his family. His brother got hit by a drunk driver. JD, you come in here, you can come on anytime. That's like anybody on here. Anybody that's on my channel, if you give your email address to me, I can punch you in here. I can work magic and get you to come in here. You don't have to pay anything. It's nothing you have to own. As long as you're not banned from StreamYard, you're fine. You can come in here, and it won't affect my channel if you are banned. But if you want to come in here anytime, would like to talk, you're more than welcome to. You really are. We are 3 games behind Brian's channel, and this week we've got 5 games we don't agree with, okay? We got 5 games that we're going to be bumping heads, so we could be in the lead start next week. We don't know yet. Let me tell you the games, and then we will talk more about what our channel pick compared to his channel. Commanders against the Bears. Commanders and the Bears, we pick different teams there. Jaguars and Colts, we pick different teams there. Jets and Packers, this is all straight up too. This is all straight up. Jets and Packers, our channels pick different. Cardinals, Seahawks, we pick different. And Bills, Chiefs, we pick different. So it's 5 games. Each game is worth 1 point. We're down 3 points to them. So if we can go 4-1 this week, we're back tied with them. So we need to have a good week. We had a good week before last. Last week we didn't do too good. We went 0-2. This week coming up, Alabama at Tennessee. 7.5 is a lot of people's. They're still got it at 8 on my board. It's 8 on my board here right now. Yes, it is. It is 8. Is it 8? Yes, it's still 8. From where I'm sitting, it's still 8. Alabama, Tennessee. I'm taking Alabama in this game, folks. The world is taking Tennessee. The world is running with Tennessee. Tennessee hasn't proven this to us in 10 years, 15 almost. I don't like the situation where everybody's putting all their eggs in the basket of Tennessee. That's what happened to Kentucky 2 weeks ago. And look what happened. Kentucky ended up blowing a tire against South Carolina. I don't like them this week. Last week rather. And I really like Alabama in this ball game. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, but I think Alabama comes out on top and wins by more than 8. Alabama. Penn State and Michigan, the same thing. The whole entire world is going with the Penn State white, and I'm going with Michigan dark blue this week. I think Michigan covers this game. I think Michigan is a better team. I think they have better defense. They don't have quite the offense that Penn State does, but I think they're going to level them out. I think they're going to run the football. I think they'll get more than 150 yards rushing on that Penn State defense. I like Michigan in this ball game to cover the 7.5. Oklahoma State, TCU. This is one that I wrestled with back and forth a lot this week. TCU, yes, they are undefeated. We know that. But Oklahoma State is also undefeated coming into this week. TCU, yeah, we know they're a good team. But I think Oklahoma State's just that little bit better. Plus, you're getting 2.5 points in the process. TCU favored by 2.5. Take the points if you can get them and run with Oklahoma State. NC State and Syracuse. Nobody's backing this NC State team after they got beat. I'm still backing NC State this week. I really am. Syracuse is a tough place to play. I wouldn't put a lot of money on this game, but you're getting 3 and a hook. So if they beat you by a field goal, you still got them. Take that. If you're able to get 3 and a hook this week, take NC State and the points. I like their chances. They may not win straight up, but with a hook, you got them. Mississippi State, Kentucky. I told you last week, Kentucky has blown their tires. They're not as good a team as people want you to think. Mississippi State is not a bad team. They're 7-point favorites. They're going to go on the road to Kentucky, and they're going to beat them soundly by more than 10. Take Mississippi State in this ball game. USC and Utah. This is not a matchup I like. Utah's favored by 3 points. I realize, yes, Utah has its speed. They have its speed. It's all a matter of USC's front 4. If they can get to the quarterback and they can keep them from rushing the football, USC has more than a fighter's chance to win this game. I think they will win it. And if you're going to give me 3 points, I'll take it. I'll take USC in this ball game. And then they'll be a top 5 team in the country going into next week. Vanderbilt and Georgia. A lot of points to give up here, folks. 36 points. Vanderbilt's really, really not shown anything this year. Georgia's not covering the lines, though. They're beating teams by 20, 25, even 30. But 36 is a lot to ask here. But they're at home. And they got something to prove this week. They want to go back to number 1. They are number 2 right now behind Ohio State. I like Georgia. I think Georgia comes out this week, proves a point against a Vanderbilt team that is not very stacked at all. I think they win by more than 40. Clemson and Florida State. Another team that really needs a stomp on the head type victory. Clemson is 6-0 and getting no respect. Rodney Dangerfield of the NCAA right now. Nobody likes Clemson, and they haven't lost. They're 6-0. No reason not to like them. They're going to Florida State this week. Clemson's only a 6.5-point favorite. I'm giving up that 6.5. I have every confidence in the world. Dabo will get an extra touchdown, maybe extra 10 points out of his squad, and they'll win comfortably this week by more than 10. Clemson, and give the points. Auburn and Ole Miss. Now, Auburn is still in shambles. They're really in shambles. And when do we ever say Ole Miss, right? Ole Miss, top 10 team in the country, and got every reason to be playing for everything in the world. And they're favored by 16. I think this is a team that's ready to move it up a next level. No pun intended, nonce. But I think they're ready to move it up a notch here, and I think they will. I think Ole Miss wins this game pretty comfortably, probably by 3 touchdowns or more. What's up, Tim? I think they win. I really do, and I really, really like them this week. We'll see what happens there, but I like Ole Miss, the Rebels, to win. Kansas and Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a 7-point favorite. Kansas got knocked around a little bit last week, but so did Oklahoma. Oklahoma lost 49-0 to a Texas team I can't figure out. I realized Texas ready for Blue Jackets hockey. Cool deal. I realized Oklahoma lost to a Texas team last week, but it was neutral site, and really they should not have gotten beaten that badly. They just got soundly whipped. Kansas this week, yeah, they got beat too. No doubt about it. Kansas no longer is playing for that undefeated season, but they have a chance to really do something. You're getting 7 points here. I'm not sure they're going to win. They may lose by a field goal. I'm pretty strong on this Kansas side here. I like them right here. Plus, Oklahoma's quarterback may be out this week. We'll see. Iowa State and Texas. Texas 14-point favorites this week. You got me believing. If you can beat Oklahoma by 49, now you get to go home to Austin, and all I got to do is give up 2 touchdowns. I'll take you against the Iowa State Cyclone squad that's played an up-and-down schedule. All the Big 12s played up and down this year other than Texas. I'll take Texas, and we'll run with them. Minnesota at Illinois. Minnesota's 3.5-point favorites, and Illinois has been playing well. They're just not scoring a lot. But I think they can cover 3 and a hook here. We'll see. I think this might be one of the most one of the games that kind of intrigued this week. You'll want to watch it maybe because it could be 12-10 going into the third quarter, fourth quarter. It really could. It could come down to a field goal. I think maybe 5-6 points is what they'll win by. I like Illinois. I like Illinois to win by a field goal, and you're getting 3.5 in this game. But I still think they win this ball game. We'll see. The next one, James Madison University, their first time in the top 25. They're going to Georgia Southern, the railroad, University Railroad. JMU is a 10.5-point favorite. If you've never seen James Madison play, let me tell you right now, James Madison has a mix of the Kansas City Chiefs on offense and the Pittsburgh Steelers on defense. They are rough and rowdy when it comes defensive time, but when it's time to throw and run the football, they're just like, and they just kind of spread out, and it looks like 14 on 12 or 14 on 11 when they're on offense. It's crazy. JMU is a fun team to watch. If you get a chance to watch that game this week, definitely watch it. I'll take them all day long. I'll give up 10.5. I'd have gave up more than that this week. 10.5. And it looks like JMU could be in the top 20 after this week. Stanford, Notre Dame. Notre Dame did what they had to against BYU last week. They're coming home. Stanford's going on the road. Notre Dame's favored by 15. I have no reason to think they're not going to cover here. I really think they will. It's going to be a tough game. Every team that plays Notre Dame plays them tough into the fourth quarter. But can Notre Dame score that late touchdown, late field goal to make it more than 15? I think they do here. I think they do, and make it put a little gas on mash the pedal a little harder. Notre Dame covers and wins outright and beats Stanford. Devontae Adams got charged with shoving in a photographer. Yes, and he should have. He should have. Who should be the next coach of the Panthers? We might talk about that in a little while, but I'm already hearing Matt Rule has been offered 3 jobs. 3 jobs already. Turned 2 of them down. The third one, somebody's still in the bench there. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. LSU at Florida. Florida is a 3-point favorite this week. I just don't like Florida's quarterback Richardson. Not really anything except being on Rob's channel. Sadly, I haven't had to itch to play Strat for about a month. Might need to take a hiatus for a while. Too many years. I really, really like. Tim, did you want to come on for a little while? I'm just waiting for the Phillies to play. It's still delayed right now. If Tim wants on, he can come on. Alex, whoever else wants to come on, you definitely can. So I'm liking LSU in this game, but yeah, certainly. Sure, man. I wouldn't invite you if I did. Yeah. We're going to send an invite too. Harris is out there somewhere tonight riding around. He's sending some orders out. He may go by that pizza place. I'm hoping he does. Tomorrow in football. Let me go tell you the teams that we win against. Brian's teams, the Jabronis. That's our channel, right? The Jabroni Network. We took the Bears for tomorrow night. Now, I myself like Washington in that game. I think Washington wins that game, but I went with my troop, and the troop said go with the Bears. So we're going with the Bears tomorrow night, and I'm trusting them. I really am. I'm trusting them, and we'll see what happens. And see, I'll send Sean one too in case Sean can come on. All right, but yeah, I like the Bears. I like Washington this week. I like the Commanders this week. Said they had a couple of decider die specials. Yeah, we did. Colts and Jags. I kind of like that Colts pick this week. I really do. Packers and Jets. Yeah, the Jets have been playing decent, but man, oh man, I like the Packers in that game big. Seahawks and Cardinals. Cliff Kingsbury is on a hot seat. Trust me, if he doesn't know he's on the hot seat, he will after this week. Cliff Kingsbury, if he loses this week, could be his job. Bills and Chiefs, we took the Bills. I picked the Chiefs in that ball game, I think. You know what? I may have took the Bills. I took the Bills, yeah, and gave up 2 points. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a real good game. Chiefs and Bills should be the Sunday night or Monday night game, but it's not. They should have been given that game. They should have went for that, but they didn't. And they probably figured some other teams might be coming out the gate hot. Russell Wilson has been as flat as a pancake. Since Justin Fields became starting quarterback of the Bears, how many times he picks against him? Every time. I can't think of a starting quarterback I would rather have. That I would not rather have than him. Anybody. You give me the backup that Washington has. I'll take him. Heineke or whatever. Yeah, I'll take Heineke. Jacoby Brissett. I'll take Brissett. The kid for Houston. The kid for Houston's playing out of his mind right now. Andy Dalton. I'll take Andy Dalton. I'll take him. Geno Smith. I'll take Geno Smith over Justin Fields. Even the idiot down in Arizona, Kyler Murray. And you know how I feel about Kyler Murray. I think he's a clown. I'll take Kyler Murray over Justin Fields. Fields has not done anything to impress the hell out of me at all. No, just nothing. Nothing at all. We'll see if Tim and Alex, if you'd like to come on, Alex, all you got to do is say the word. Say the word. You just put your email address up there, and I will send you an email, and it pops you right in here. And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Phillies going with Zach Wheeler tonight, and the Braves, they're going with that 21-game winner this year that they've got. Would I take Baker Mayfield? Oh, that's a tough one. Mayfield's hurt, though. Mayfield's hurt. Let me send it to Tim again. Tim may not have gotten it the first time. We'll make sure he gets it the second time. All right. Let's see. Tim. Like I say, anybody that wants to come in here with us, me, Keith, Harris, Tim, Michael Peterson, Matt Sharver, Dwayne Martz. We're here all the time. We're here all the time. And, we like to invite everybody on here that would like to come on here. Here we go. Sent that email then. Tim got it before I was able to send it.
I had no idea why StreamYard does that. It's kind of annoying. How long are they looking to delay this Phillies
baseball
game?
Right. They almost need to go ahead and just cancel it tonight.
Right. It's 3 hours, and like, you really want to play this travel?
And the thing is, now you would be going head to head against yourself, because one channel, FS1's going to cover, and then Fox Sports. And then Fox regular would be covering the other one, and anything.
I'm sure they're moving that to the Fox Sports 1 or Fox Sports 2.
Well, FS1 already has the first one.
All right, so then they'll move it to Fox Sports 2 then.
They might, but they don't want to do that. They don't want to.
They want the eyeballs on the second largest.
You better believe it.
Or third largest market.
And now Yankees is looking like they're going to get rained out tomorrow night. It's raining like crazy here at our house now.
Yeah,
it's raining pretty good.
Might do some good, but then again, the garbage Guardians can't hit with runners in scoring position. You scored 4 runs in the last 32 innings.
Yeah, let's. Hey, we got a lot of people in here asking about quarterbacks. I ranked them earlier in the year. Okay, I ranked them myself. Okay, and I've got level 1, level 2, level 3, and trash.
Yep.
Okay. So, Tim, you're going to say a quarterback to me, and I'll find him and I'll circle him on my paper. And then
I can already guess.
You got to see who?
I can already guess a couple of your level 1s.
Oh, well, okay. Well, just it doesn't matter. Well, and then somebody from chat, Alex Matheson.
How many quarterbacks did you name? Just the 32, or did you name some extra?
Oh, I'm sure I named more than that. You want me to count them up real quick?
Good. No,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. This was prior to the season starting.
All right.
This is prior to the season starting.
With the trash dump known as Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. All right. I'm circling Trey Lance. Level 1, level 2, level 3, or trash.
I'm gonna say trash dump.
I got him at level 3, believe it or not. Okay. I actually got him written down at level 3.
All right, I'll throw out another name. Josh Allen, probably level 1.
Josh Allen, Level one. Level one. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Alex or Sean, either one of you, throw a quarterback's name out there if you want to. Okay.
Oh, see, here's a tough one I'm going to name.
All right, name one.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins. I got a circle around it, and you're going to say
Ooh, I'm torn between level 2 and level 3. So let's go level 2.
level 2. I put on
Okay.
there. All right. Alex Maffasoli says Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, Tim.
Level 1.
Level 1. I do have down as level 1. Sean 113. Throw a name out there if you care to. Okay. Anybody. If they take turns throwing names out there,
That'll work.
Huh?
That'll work.
Yeah. So Sean 113, throw a name out there, or anybody else in chat. Okay. And but yeah, so far we've had Trey Lance, I put as a 3, Kirk Cousins a 2, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes as 1s. Go for it, Tim. You can name another one.
How about Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson,
the Jets quarterback.
And you're going to say?
Probably level 3.
Level 3 is what I've got him at. I've got him at level 3. Dylan Swaggy says Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, Tim.
Level 1.
Level 1 is correct. I've got him at level 1. Now, I'm not going to tell you how many more level 1s I got. We've almost run out of level 1s. Okay. I'll say that. We've almost run out of level 1s. Tim, give me another quarterback.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith. I got to find him. Geno Smith. You know what? I'm not sure I got him written down here.
That's fine. If you don't, then we'll go with
Geno Smith.
I'll go with Drew Lock.
Sean 113 has Lamar Jackson.
Only because he throws interceptions, I'll say you probably marked him as a level 2.
Level 2 is what I've got him at, and that's what Sean's got him at too. Yes. Anybody in chat, if you want to write down,
all right, I got another name for you.
All right, give me another name.
Gates Mills.
Gates Mills. Hold on just for Davis Mills. Davis Mills.
Sorry, Davis Mills.
Davis. I don't have Bailey Zappi. I do not have Zappi, but I got Davis Mills down as a level.
I'll go level 3.
Level 3 is what I've got him at. I don't have Bailey Zappi because
he wasn't
I didn't know enough
to start at some point
I didn't have enough really to go by. Now Zappi, you would have to at least have him a 3, maybe a 2 now, the way he's playing. Not Zappi, but Zappi could probably get a 3 still.
Right. Okay.
He's probably out of the trash just the way he's been playing.
Matthew Stafford.
Matt Stafford. You'll say he's a
2.
And I've got him as a level 2. Matt Stafford.
Good enough to win the Super Bowl and then
and then come out to next year looking like trash. Yeah. Super Bowl level 1 and then trash. So somewhere we got to put you somewhere in between there. Yeah, because he's looked like garbage this year. He really has.
All right, let's go with Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, you got a Dak Prescott right here.
Let's get Dak Prescott first.
Dak Prescott. Sean 113 says level 3 is what he thinks I'd put him at.
I'd say level 2.
I've got him at level 2. I've got Dak Prescott at level 2. Who'd you say just now?
Mitch Trubisky.
Mitchell Trubisky. All righty. And you got him down. What do you think?
I'm going trash dump.
Trash is it. We got him as trash dump material. Yes. And trust me, of all the quarterbacks I got, he's not the only one in the dump. There's other trash dumps out there.
let everybody else have a chance here. Let's see, because I think I might have your next trash dump.
All right. All right, Sean, Alex, Dylan, anybody wants to put a name out there, put a name of a quarterback, and then level 1, level 2, level 3, or trash.
All right. How about Justin Strawberry Fields forever?
Justin Fields. Okay, and you're going to say?
Trash dump.
Believe it or not, before the season started, I gave him a level 3. I gave him the benefit.
I think I know why, because he could do something with his feet to make plays, which makes him not a trash dump.
All right, this is before the season started. Alex Maffasoli says Tua Tagovailoa. He says level 1. Tim says.
I'll say probably level 3 is unproven.
Right. Level 3 is exactly. Now, right now, if I was going to do it, I'd probably give him a level 2. I still not going to
I'd bump him up 1 too, yeah.
There's no way he's a level 1. He's not that.
Right.
And Kyler Murray. Hold on just for a second. Sean113 says he's a trash dump without Hopkins. What do you say he's at, Tim?
For the season started, probably
just before his career. This is for a career, not just for.
Okay, probably level 2.
I've actually got him at level 3. I got him at level 3. Sean, we just go with quarterbacks. We just rated quarterbacks 1, 2, 3, and trash dump. Alex Maffasoli says Tom Brady. Tim.
Probably level 1.
Level 1. I've got him at level 1. You got it.
All right.
Jalen Hurts. Sean113 says level 2 is what he thinks I've got him at.
Yeah, probably level 3.
I got him as trash dump, but I've got to admit, right now, if I was doing it this time of year, I would move him to 2. I'd move him to a 2, all the way up 2 levels. Hurts has played excellent football right now. He deserves a lot of credit, and I think there's a chance they're going to beat this Dallas team this week. I think he got a great chance. Sean, I think you're closer with level 2, but I did put him at trash dump starting the season. I really thought he was going to be not very, very good. Jameis Winston.
Trash dump.
Trash dump. In big capital T and a big capital T tattooed on his ass. And it's not for touchdown. It's for trash dump. Tattooed on his butt.
All right. I got one, possibly 2. I got one. I got 2 off the top of my head.
All right.
How about Matty Water? Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan. This was before the season start. You're going to say
trash dump.
No, I had him at 3. Right now, I'll tell you what. Now I've almost got him going down to being trash dump.
Is he trash dump because he's terrible, or is he a trash dump because he doesn't have an offensive line that can't block for him?
The fact is, the problem is he's not played well in 3 years. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if he's never had an offensive line or, that's the hard part. But
yeah,
it's fun. It's funny though. They won more games last year than they're winning with him this year, and that's the crazy part. They were supposed to move up 2 steps, and they've moved down a step or 2. So,
all right.
Yeah. Throw me another name.
My next name is Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. All righty. All right.
He actually didn't. Maybe level 3.
Level 3 is what I got him at. I got him at level 3. I don't think he's hurt himself that much this year. He's took them up and down the field. They really don't have an offensive line to speak of either. And then their coach, he's a lame duck. He's going to be probably getting fired in 2 days. So, yeah, folks. I've got a little bone to pick, and it's not with anybody on the channel. My dad, they come up yesterday, and tell my mom your dad has COVID. He's in the hospital. He just went through a surgery Friday. We find out 9 a.m. this morning that we don't think he's got COVID. We just read it on his chart that he had COVID.
Yeah.
Now, the nursing home that they were going to transfer him to won't take him for 10 days. I don't know. Jared Goff. Hold on just for a second. I gotta find Jared Goff. All right, Jared Goff. And Sean 113 says level 3. What do you think?
I agree.
Level 3 is it. What percentage do the following coaches have of getting fired this year? David Shaw from Stanford, pretty good chance. Kirk Ferentz, Iowa, really good chance, although he's been there forever. Scott Satterfield, Louisville. They played well last week. We'll see. Neil Brown from West Virginia, very good chance he gets fired. But what I'm hearing, now this is just crazy-ass news. I know it's crazy, folks. I'm already hearing the Oklahoma coach is on the hot seat. His first season, he's not even had a chance to get players in. He didn't even recruit this class. There's no way he should get fired now. There's no way he should be getting fired. And they're talking about wanting to hire the guy from Carolina,
Matt Rule.
Now, why does Matt Rule want to go there? You do realize he's making $8 million a year for sitting on his ass, almost $9 million.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got 4 years of that coming to him. He's got $37 million coming to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like they're doing the pregame for the
okay.
Game.
All right. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to go watch some baseball then. I think I will.
Yeah.
Pregame for the Phillies?
Yeah.
Is it on regular Fox?
Yes. In fact, he's about to throw the first he's out on the mound, so they might be just about to start.
The way I understood it, they had to keep it on that channel for MLB rights. That's the reason I didn't think they'd go to Fox S2 because you know they have probably 1/10 or 100th of the subscribers that Fox would get. So
right,
yeah. All right, guys. For Tim, my name's Rob. I hope you guys will watch baseball tonight. Go Phillies! Go Phillies! Go Phillies! I'm predicting. I don't like predicting this game. I'm predicting the Phillies lose this game 5-4, but I hope I'm wrong. Go Phils! All right,
Good night, everybody.
All right, bud. Have a good one.